If there is enough time. How often has that excuse held you back from doing something you really wanted to do? Today I'm using the Katerk mini cordless rotary tool to make a simple paracord bead. Not because the world desperately needs one or because it's life-changing, but for no reason other than I just want to. There's something almost therapeutic about building something by hand. It quiets your mind and stops it from racing. Suddenly, your focus shifts away from emails and your smartphone and instead turns to concerns like, did I measure that correctly? Where did I put my hammer? And most importantly, do I still have all 10 fingers? Not everything we do needs to be earth-shattering. It can be plain and simple. Things that may seem insignificant to others serves as a reminder to ourselves that it's okay to try new things, make mistakes, and be better the next time. The tool just happens to be part of the process. The nice thing about the Katerk rotary tool is you don't need a full workshop or expensive equipment. You can just get started. And if you're like me, getting started is half the battle, while the other half is finding that confidence to tell yourself, I'm going to figure this out no matter what. Remember, perfection isn't the goal here. If this came out factory perfect, it wouldn't feel personal anymore. The uneven edges or the side that's off by 1/16 of an inch, that's a signature that proves an actual human made it. Not just any human, but by me. This is why hobbies matter more as we get older, because time starts feeling expensive. And when you finally get an hour or two to yourself, what you choose to do with it says a lot. You can instinctively stare into your screen like you always do, or you can go make something, even if it's something as small as a bead. So no, this isn't really a video about a rotary tool. It's about rediscovering that part of yourself that still enjoys creating things for the simple satisfaction of making something with your own two hands. Also, I now have a tiny paracord bead, which honestly feels like emotional growth. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please continue watching for the raw and unfiltered section, and until next time, as always, God bless. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end of the video and in this raw and unfiltered section. Well, basically I want to continue talking about the Katerk rotary tool. This is a cordless rotary tool, and they sent this out to the channel to test and review for you guys. So I just want to talk about it a little bit more because I didn't go over all the different features. Now this one, because it's cordless, you do have to charge it via USB-C. It does come with a charging cable. And then you've got 5 different settings or power levels, so you press and hold. Right now it's on 5, so you can hear it does get a little bit loud, but on 1 it's not as loud. And then just kind of going through all the different settings. You got the battery indicator there, and then press and hold to turn it off. Forgot to mention it does have a light as well, so that's actually very useful. At least I found it very useful. And then you've got the lock up here to change out the bits. And it comes with a ton of different accessories in this little case. It does come with a carrying case as well to store it with the Katerk logo. It's just kind of a semi-hard case. So it just has a little elastic here so you can put the tool and the accessories right in there and zip it up. So you can use this for polishing, for sanding, for cutting, for drilling, for etching, for engraving. Tons of different ideas with this. It's not going to replace your Dremel. It's not really that powerful enough, especially if you're drilling or cutting hard or thick pieces of material. It's going to struggle a little bit. But if you're using thinner or lighter materials just to remove it, this is going to work great. So that's why I wanted to demonstrate how to make this paracord bead. I've never done this before, and I just really had fun shaping the wood with the sander, and I think it came out really well. I spent about an hour on it. I probably could have spent a little bit more time making it perfect, but I didn't really care about making it perfect. But I just think it did come out really well. I put a little mineral oil finish on there and really just kind of brought out the grain. And so I do want to finish off this bead by attaching it to my little paracord lanyard here. And let's see, I'm just going to pass that through, and then to hold it on there, I'm just going to tie a little snake knot. So what you do is take the left, go around the right, then go over, let's see, Nope, I'm just going to go under and then through this little loop here. And I know you probably can't see what I'm doing, but if you want to learn how to tie snake knots, there's tons of videos online how to do it. But snake knot is very easy to tie, and I'm just going to cinch that up so that the paracord bead doesn't fall off. And I think that looks really awesome. So I could use this just kind of as an accent for something like my Tactical Geek sling bag. Just pass that through. And I've been testing this one, so I will be doing a full review pretty soon, probably in the next couple of weeks or so. We'll see how fast I can turn that around. But you can see that looks really cool on there and just gives it a little bit of flair and a little bit of personality. So back to the tool, I just want to finish out and say I just think it's a really great tool to have, and it's not very expensive at all. I think it comes in around $40 or so on Amazon, so go check that out using the link below. And let me know what you think of the Katerk mini cordless rotary tool. I really just like the size as well. It's very compact and very lightweight. So love to know all of your thoughts down below. And until next time, as always, God bless. One last thing before I go, I totally forgot to mention was that I was very impressed with the battery life. Even though I was kind of shaping the bead for an hour, as you can see, let me just turn this on. It basically only went down by half, so the battery life is super impressive. And the other thing, I was using it, had it on for a very long time. Let me just turn this off. Like, 10, 15 minutes at a time, and I never had an instance where it overheated. So I just wanted to mention that just in case that was important to you.